Welcome, soul family, to the Lighthouse Delphi. I am your oracle, Sarah the Mediterranean Goddess. And let me tell you, first of all, if you are new here, welcome. And if you're returning, what's up? We about to get a message and flow with the spirit. You know how we do. So if you're new, go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe, or just stay around, check it out, okay? You guys, the Egyptian ancestors are in the building, okay? And also I was hearing Moroccan as well as Greek, okay? And African as well as Roman, ancient civilizations. I'm hearing about the drums and being able to trance meditate. If you've never tried to trance meditate, maybe put on some indigenous music and really tap in, okay? I was hearing something about plant medicine as well. And the portal of harmony is what I heard, like a circle of time, a ring, a circle being opened in the ethers that we can enter, and it brings harmony for the collective. And something about like ancient sports, like something maybe like the Olympic Games, or just the ancient games, having a sportsmanship. I feel like you have a spiritual sportsmanship, but also you have an ancient sportsmanship. It's almost like some of your ancestors played like ancient soccer or something. Like, I don't know the name of the games back then. But your ancestors are ancient sports players. That's so awesome. So let's tap in. All right. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Yeshua, Ascended Masters, and ancestors of the highest divine light, I ask you to lead me and guide me, protect me in this message for the collective. Yeah, you guys, somebody like will be visiting Egypt or Morocco or something like that. Dang, that flew to the floor. You guys like my braids? I braided my hair by myself. I did it myself. I like it a lot. It's really pretty. Definitely helps me also tap in to that, like, you know, Egyptian energy. Like, my daughter was like, wow, like, you look like a Greek goddess, Mom. I'm like, yeah, because that's what we are, baby. You know, so you're from a lineage of royalty, ancient royalty here. I'm seeing gold. This says, don't lose your beauty sleep for no one. Lions always rest. Oh my gosh. And it's true. Don't lions, like, you're a lion. You might even be from Lyra. And I'm getting the Sphinx in my mind's eye. But like, lions are always resting, right? Like, they're the king, they're the queen, but they're always resting too. Like, they don't let nobody punk them. You know what I'm saying? They be chilling. So I feel like you're getting your beauty sleep. I feel like your phone is on do not disturb, like, or you're no longer even dodging people. It's like, if you don't want to fuck with it, you won't fuck with it. You're learning to take it easy and rest. It says you are a king or a queen, but you are in full trust in who you are and your abilities. So that's why the lions can just chill for the most part, because they know nobody's going to fuck with them, because they know their abilities. They know that they're not to be fucked with. So I feel like you can rest assured and know that no one can fuck with your beauty sleep. I feel like you might have had sleepless nights in the past, you know, before you were woke, before you used to wrestle a lot with who you were. And now, like, your ancestors are saying, don't lose any beauty sleep. Lions always rest, but they are kings and queens. That's beautiful, because they know their abilities and they have full trust in who they are. So do you have full trust in who you are? Do you know your abilities? Do you know that you can chill and rest because your abilities are on point? Who you are is on point. So you don't have to lose no sleep. I feel like you'll pounce on a motherfucker. You'll be chilling over there. And like, if you need to, like, I feel like you're laid back. But if you need to, you'll pounce on a motherfucker. On the bottom of the deck, it says a spiritual cut, a spiritual edit, scissors of precision. God is the editor. So I feel like you don't even have to cut. Remember how I was saying your phone's on do not disturb? You don't even have to dodge people. God is cutting people. God is the editor of your life. And they're doing it with precision. Edit, cut with precision. The spiritual scissors. So you don't even have to go around cutting people off because God's doing it. So really, you really don't have to lose no rest. Because you don't even have to do the editing. Ashe. If you guys like this reading so far, hit the like button, subscribe, and go to my website, Lighthouse Delphi, see what I have to offer. Yes, and stay tuned for all my other readings I'm going to be doing. So your birthday might be January 6th or February 28th. I think that's a leap year. So there's something about every 4 years. Or like maybe you've been on this journey 4 years. Look, I just saw an orb for 4 years or 4 years. You know what I'm saying? It says divine feminine isolation. Only spirit team and animals. Not a group of friends, because your light exposes. So I feel like for a long time, you might, it's like, first of all, let me just say this. You are the lucky one, divine feminine. You are the blessed one, divine feminine, divine masculine, divine being. You are the blessed one. And a lot of the times you won't have a group of friends. You'll be in isolation for years, for light years, I heard. But it's because your light exposes people. So you just being your authentic self brings out, you know, shame in other people's game. And they try to project it. But that's why a lot of the times you just stick to your spirit team. You stick to your spirit animals, you know. So I feel like you shouldn't feel alone on this journey, because God is the one making the precision cuts. You know, and it does require you a lot of the times to be in isolation, but you should be in full trust of who you are and your abilities and in who God is, and just rest and don't let nobody take your sleep. Ashe. You guys, this is just a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And if you guys want personal reading or to buy any decks or whatever, yeah. Knowledge versus wisdom and faith. So I feel like you have gained a lot of knowledge, like in your mind and stuff like that. But really you have wisdom and faith, which comes through experience. And it says sometimes knowledge can rob our faith of the pureness and just trusting and knowing from within. So what I'm getting is you might be thinking like how, when, where, how, why, all this, trying to figure it out, trying to gain knowledge of things, right? Knowledge of even the spiritual journey. But God is saying that sometimes if you trying to gain so much knowledge that it can rob you of your pure trust, just pure trust of knowing from within. And so this is saying about trust and knowing from within, and then this is saying about full trust in who you are and your abilities. So having faith in God, but faith in yourself, and understanding that you hold wisdom. This says, you are the fisherman casting the net, God's love, earth angel, heaven sent. You came from an empire state of mind. You've been through the concrete jungle, but now it's time to lift your head and shine. Stand tall and smile. We no longer survive. We dig deep inside, and with our roots, we find the water. So I feel like you are an earth angel full of God's love. And it's like you're trying to find your team, your soul family. Like you already have your spirit team, your spirit animals and all that, and your angels, but you know your ancestors are with you, but you're looking for your soul family. And you've come from an empire state of mind. You come from concrete jungle mindset. Okay? But you're casting your net because you're trying to come out of this isolation, I feel like. But really it's about you just lifting your head, shining, standing tall, smiling, and understanding that it's not about surviving anymore. That it's about really just, digging deep and with your roots, finding the water. Okay? And that's beautiful because it's your roots in God. But then it's also talking about, like I said, like that ancient Egypt. And look at Pisces energy. Tapping in. High priestess, high priest. All right, let's move on because I wanted to use some other decks. But let's get this last card. It says, Divine Feminine, you are the Divine Masculine's Dharmic abundance. You help the masculine, and actually the masculine helps you too, because you guys are both a reflection of each other. But it says that you help lead him towards his north node. But I'm sure he helps lead you towards your north node as well. But I feel like you help guide him. You help be his compass. You help him tap into his own self. And I feel like the feminine, the high priestess, even the high priest, whatever energy you carry spiritual protection over your lineage and over your person. Okay? Look at these little earrings. So pretty. And I'm also getting September 17th. And I heard January 17th, January 7th as well. Let's get some other cards. Let's use this Divine Feminine deck. You guys, thank you guys for all your donations, because then I'm able to buy like new decks and things like that. Holy Spirit message for the collective. The High Priestess, like I just said to you. You are the High Priest, the High Priestess. Look at all this red tapping into your root. And it came out with the Warrior Saint. So you are a High Priestess, Light Warrior. You're also a Saint. You carry the sword and the sun. With the blue, with the throat chakra and the solar plexus. Standing in your confidence. You're a warrior for love. You're a high priestess and you reveal the things of the unknown. This says, the high priestess, I am one with my soul, and my soul is a legacy of love. Wow, your soul is leaving a legacy of love. And it's like the ancestors are pushing this forward. And if you can see in both of these, look at the sun is behind her. And all my people, all my gods and goddesses that have been with me from the beginning, from the jump, know that. And see, the Empress is here with the sun behind her, and the other background that I used to use before this was the sun. So the sun was behind me. So the sun is behind you, feminine. This is just so beautiful. And what that means is like, God got you. That sun energy illuminates. It says, the warrior saint, I am the warrior of love. My devotion attracts resources and support. So I feel like you will be gaining more resources and more support to leave this legacy of love. Ashe, ashe. This is so beautiful. Let's get one more from this deck. Wow, it's three came out, so let's see what's up in the bottom of the deck. Look at the red again. The diamond-hearted Dakini. I see the light in my own darkness. I face my ego beliefs to feel free. So you are freeing yourself as you tap into your diamond heart space, seeing the light in your own darkness. Also seeing that it's something that you went through and not something that you don't have to embody your struggle like that. You can embody the victory of your struggle. Ashe, ashe. But the three cards that came out is Hestia, the goddess of sanctuary. And you guys know that's like an empress crown. You know how I always be wearing this too. So let's go ahead and put that on too. All right. Hestia, the goddess of sanctuary. No matter where I am home. So understanding, fam, that home is where the heart is. That good old saying. The most sacred sanctuary is found within you. So no matter what's going on in your life, understanding that you are the sacred sanctuary and it is found within you. Ashe. You got the cosmic egg here. I've never even seen this card. This is so beautiful. The divine feminine. Like I've been saying, I've been tapping into the divine feminine all night. You know I read for feminine and masculine, but this is coming through heavy for my feminines. The cosmic egg, the divine feminine. I hold the universe within me. Again, not only are you the sacred sanctuary, but you are the cosmic egg. Everything, you hold the whole universe within you. I am the force of ever-expanding love. So you leave a legacy and you birth the legacy of ever-expanding love, feminine. You're beautiful. And you hold the Shekinah presence, again with the disc behind her head. The disc behind her head of pure holiness. The presence of the divine feminine. You got the divine feminine card and the presence of the divine feminine. This is like birthing the Holy Spirit here in this cosmic dimension. You are the Holy Spirit birthed here in human form, feminine. Oh my God. You are the Holy Spirit birthed here in human form. At the center of everything, there is light, and I am that light. Feminine, you are that light. Masculine, you are that light. Wow. This is a powerful deck. I guess one more came out. It says, look, it's the natives. Let's go. White buffalo calf woman. The prophetess of the sacred way. So you are the high priestess, which is what came out earlier. The prophetess. So you might resonate with being a priestess or a prophet, speaking the truth. But this says the sacred way. This was talking about, where is it? The sacred sanctuary is within the feminine. The sacred sanctuary is within you, masculine, feminine. The sacred sanctuary is within you. You are the sacred way. You're the prophetess of the sacred way. So you hold the key. And remember earlier I told you, feminine, that you're the key to the masculine's dharmic abundance. Okay? It says here, right? You are the guidance. You are the compass. And here it says, what? My heart is a compass, the path of love to true abundance. That's why you are the masculine's dharmic abundance. Because it is your beautiful heart that guides and is the compass and is the true path of love, the true path of abundance, is the feminine. The path, look, my heart is a compass. The path of love is true abundance. You are the divine masculine's dharmic abundance, the guidance and the compass. Wow. I feel like somebody loves you very, very much. Okay? Let's get some other cards out from here real quick. Hope you guys are resonating with this. Look, I split it to home. Vesta. Somebody feels like your heart is their home. Yes, because you are like a Mary Magdalene. You have unconditional love. Your unconditional love is home. Your household situation is improving, either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. So that could be like a physical move, or you're just, it's that cut I was talking about earlier. The removal of the occupants. I feel like Source is removing some occupants from your home, from your vessel, from your, your heart is home. So beautiful. All right, a message for the collective, Holy Spirit. Look at the back of these cards, by the way. Beautiful. Look, bold. It's like a bobcat. It says, take risks and be daring. Unleash your adventurous side. So, don't be afraid. Do not be afraid. There's no need to worry, as everything is working out beautiful. Everything is working out beautifully. Have peace of mind. Look at all these grapes and all this purple. There's something about cats, though. That's that ancient Egypt energy, too. See the cats? It says, your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. Yeah, because that lion is that cat energy. And it's like about being fully independent. And it's your foundation for your strength and your success. So I feel like you have succeeded. You've walked this road very independently. I feel like you have like a cat spirit guide, or yeah, something about true love as well here. The romantic stirring in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. Actually, yesterday when I did a reading, I think it was yesterday, I said Source is going to deliver the love to you. And this just says that the romantic stirrings of your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. So that is confirmation that Source is going to deliver you great love. Kali energy. That's that death and rebirth energy, just like this candle burning. The old must be released so that the new can enter. So I feel like you've ended a lot of karmic cycles so that you can have this rebirth. And I feel like you're seeing things in a new dimension, like a new light. And you're really tapping into also your subconscious side and your abilities, your mystic abilities. These two came out together, blossoming and don't back down. So continue to blossom, continue to shine, and let your love shine. Because you see this white flower here and these white flowers? Allow yourself to bloom. Allow love to bloom. Don't back down from who you are, how you love. Blossoming. It says, you're just getting started. So have patience with yourself in the process and don't give up. So you've come a long way, but you're also just getting started. You know, the best is yet to come. And don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. I feel like as you blossom and as love blossoms also in your life, don't back down. Don't stop shining. Continue to love how you love. Okay? Infinite supply. You are the infinite supply. You're supplied for today and for all your tomorrows, so there's no need to worry at all. Look at this. Artemis came out the other day in my reading. Go watch my other reading, guys. Go watch my other few readings. Artemis coming out again in a whole different deck. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. Like I said here, spiritual protection. You are a high priest, a high priestess. You have spiritual protection. Something about the fire guardians too. And like my friend was telling me, that bow and arrow, it means being focused and having like a precision about you. You and your loved ones are safe and protected by the guardians. The guardians. I'm calling on my guardians. Look, the high priest, the high priestess. With infinite wisdom and knowledge. You have divine knowledge that can help others through spiritual teaching. That's why you are heavily guarded. Because it's like that. It's almost like I'm hearing defending the Ark of the Covenant, like defending your wisdom, defending what you have to offer to the collective. Cycles and rhythms. You're closing that shit out, guys. Easy does it. Easy does it. You're closing it out. You're making it look easy too. It says there's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything's occurring in perfect timing. So as you go through these cycles, understand they're just like the Arcadian rhythms. They're just like the rhythms. Easy does it. So allow everything to occur in perfect timing. Hathor, receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. So keep receiving from that divine knowledge from the quiet time. Sensitivity. Keep receiving from the divine. Keep creating that sacred space. Because as you're teaching and you're showing others the way, you have to be able to have quiet time. You have to be able to receive from the spirit and be sensitive. Because you are sensitive, so you have to give yourself that time to replenish and rejuvenate. Okay? Just understand you're highly protected by Artemis, by the guardians. Ashe, ashe. And I'm going to go ahead and get a closing message because I'm almost at 30 minutes already, collective. So I hope you guys are enjoying this. I know y'all are because I am. So the diamond heart. And I was also hearing like the halls of Amenti and the emerald tablets. So tap into that. I feel like you're very devoted to your craft and to spirit and to just like developing yourself. Okay. All right. So let's go. Any more messages for the collective? Look, Hestia came out again in a different deck. Inner fire. Inner fire. Let's read her. The goddess was the custodian of the holy fire at the center of the home. Oh my gosh. Again, you are home. Your heart is home. Your heart is the warmth. Your heart keeps people alive. People need fire. People need warmth. Especially in a cold, cold world, in a cold motherfucking night. They need this shit. You have the inner fire, the inner spark. It says that the goddess was the custodian of the holy fire at the center of the home, the center of the city, and the center of the nation. Your inner fire is so necessary. It's a necessity. It's the center of the home. It's the center of the city. And it's the center of the nation. It says Hestia's temples were circular like the sun, and the fire inside them was worshipped for its divine presence and purity. This card represents the divine light, and it is the symbol of the sacred fire within you. Hestia is the feminine aspect of the sun, or the holy spark of the sacred fire or spirit within each of us. For the sun at the center of the solar system is like Hestia, at the center of each individual. She meditates between the earthy human and the fire of divinity, being both of fire and of earth. You could find yourself alone at this time, like I was saying about that. Where is it? Let me just show you, because you guys like the cards. Where is it? About the isolation. No, I can't even find it. Divine feminine isolation. Even this goes for masculine too. You might, it says right here, you could find yourself alone, but you might enjoy the serenity. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're the sacred sanctuary. You're the sacred way. So you create this sacred, it's like a fireplace. So, you know, I'm getting that, like, you know, when you go camping, if you go camping in the wilderness, you got to have a fire, because at night, the animals and everything will overtake you. That's what sets us apart from the rest, is we have that inner fire. We have that fire that protects and keeps away evil at night. And we have it that keeps us warm, that makes food. Like, and I have to say this, you know, everybody always says the sun is the masculine, which I understand, and the moon's the feminine, right? But this is saying that Hestia is the feminine aspect of the sun. It says, Hestia has remarkable repose, and she extends this quiet dignity to you now, as you are urged to listen to the quiet flame within. So there's still a softness, right, about her, because she has a quiet dignity. So when we create a sacred space, right? Yes, a fire is, I'm hearing like learning how to contain the fire, because yeah, we don't want to create super wildfires, because I'm getting that card that I had got earlier about the wild adventure. You know, it's amazing to take risks and things like that, but really creating an atmosphere of peace and sanctuary. because that's what's good for yourself. That's what's good for your home. That's what's good for your heart. That's what's good for the nation. That's what's good for the city. It was saying. All right, I'm closing. For real though. For real though. Let's get a Delphi card. All right, Holy Spirit, ancestors, I'm closing out this reading. What is the final message for the collective? You guys, thanks for liking my videos. Don't just be watching. That's weird. All right, for the collective. Empath. Feel, understand, console. So flowers, roses might mean something to you. Working with pink roses. This angel or something here is like half lion. Do you see this angel? Look at its body. It's like half of a lion. I feel like people could relate to you, you know, so it's important that you speak up. I feel like you're an empath, you're a mystic. Look at all that purple. It's your intuition. You're also highly, highly protected. You have an owl here. So that's that Athena energy as well. But it says that you have I can't say the word for some reason. So I feel like you might not be able to explain everything or like spell. You might not even be able to spell that well, but you are a mystic. You're a high philosopher. So you know a lot. You actually really know a lot. I got faith at the bottom of the deck. This is somebody walking through a portal. Okay? You have to have faith to take that step, to take those steps. The way shower. The way shower. The person who shows the way usually has to take the first step, right? So you probably have like a line of people that you're leading through this portal. You're ushering and showing a new way. Most people can't see. Most people can't see the way, but you have the torch, the purple intuition to show you the way. You might be very, very mystical. You might have gray hair or long black hair. It says usher, discern, and defend. Look at, she's walking up to this portal. She's walking up to the portal. And in this one, she's at the portal. But look at, as she went along the path, she had to really, look, she almost looks blindfolded, and she had to really tap into her subconscious and into her intuition. She's wearing all black. She's like going through dark night too. But this person tapped in to their mystic abilities and was able to light the path and be able to show others the way forward. We got poet here. So make sure you guys are writing, expressing, inscribing, and also nurturing. Okay, nurturing yourself, because you're about to birth. You're about to birth something new. Look, stay focused. Remember how I told you earlier? That's that Artemis energy. The precision, the bow and the arrow. That is like, you're not being distracted at all. There's full precision. But look at this too. The portal that you're going through, it's fully protected. Because it's like, This is you aligning with your purpose. You've had to pivot and surrender through many, many trials. I feel like you're becoming a brighter and a bigger impact, activating other luminary beings. Yeah, you're like a medium or a mystic or something like this. What is this nurturer? I just want to clarify this before we go, guys. What is this nurturer energy? Strategist, counsel, lobby, advise, project. I feel like you're here to nurture a collective. Connect, divine, stabilize, personify. Source wants you to personify the divine energy within you in your life and help to calibrate and stabilize the collective and connect and nurture others. I feel like you're a lobbyist for the divine, a divine council member, and you're here to help advise the collective. Look at, I said advise, and look at what's on the bottom of the deck. It just says advise right here. 28 Sage, advise. Advise. Acquire, invest, accumulate. I feel like, look at that with the money. You're going to be accumulating a lot of abundance and a lot of money. The things that you've invested in will come to fruition, guys. Wow. And look at, you're a seer. You might, it might not even be, it could be like physically money, but it could also be just this spiritual abundance that you have accumulated. I feel like it's going to burst open and go into overflow. But continue to help advise and enlighten the collective. Help interpret the things that you've seen so that you can help birth this connection. This is so crazy though, because Source, it's not crazy, but it's beautiful. It's just like, I wish you guys could feel how I feel. I'm so clairsentient, you know, but it's like God is using you to calibrate the equilibrium of the divine collective. So it's like you're helping bring in also karmic justice, and everything that you, look at this, touch. Everything that you touch is going to return. Look at, this is a golden waterfall. You might be a musician. Look, sanctuary again. Return, soothe, relax. So there's a huge message here about relaxing and resting and creating a sanctuary for yourself. Seeker, and continue seeking, because you are getting the answers, but not just for yourself. You're getting it for the collective as well. So make sure that you are sharing, because not everybody can see like you. Look at this. You are enchanted. And there's that cat energy. Again, wish, visualize, and conceive. I feel like you have conceived a spiritual baby, and it's your dream. And the ancestors and the Holy Spirit are weaving it together. And there is an emergence that's going to happen, and it's the birth of your vision. Ashe, ashe. If you like this, hit the like button, you know, subscribe to my channel, all that shit. All right, go to lighthousedelphi.com. I love you guys so much. I'll see you next time. Peace.